Hamburg, Germany. Let's talk about it.
Alright, Hamburg, Germany. Let's see. The show was pretty cool. It was pretty tight. The vibe was tight in that room. We got some new crew necks in Hamburg. We got these. First time ever made A&O crew. It's pretty sweet. I take pride in the merch. So, 2010. Hamburg was tight. Walked around the city. We did some things. We did a lot of things. You know, ate some food. We saw some people. You know,
We saw some of the sights.
Yeah. We saw some of the sights in Hamburg.
Did it have to do with red lights?
There were a lot of red lights. There was a lot of red lights.
Green lights.
There weren't any green lights. It was all red.
I had no green lights.
Yeah, no green lights. A lot of red lights. Kind of a weird district. I don't know. Yeah, show was cool. It's our first time, obviously. Europe's been tight. I don't know. Show was cool. You know, every night's been kind of weird. That night was cool. It was like a couple people knew the words, and the beginning of the set was kind of dead. You know, but by the middle of the set, towards the end of the set.
I think I saw a really cool picture of me that got taken.
Yeah, a lot of cool pictures from that show. People banging their heads, singing along. Yeah, a lot of cool pictures get taken to Brian. A lot of cool pictures get taken to me. Not so many at Colin.
Not so many of me either.
Alright, let's see what else. Hamburg, Sweden.
Oh, the one with the
Lincoln
Sweden.
Poop. Or Lincoln Pop. Whatever. I'm not sure I say it right.
Linköping.
Lincoln Pink. That show was cool. Sweden was really cool. We played 2 Sweden shows. We played
We ruined the
Linköping
McDonald's.
and Stockholm, Sweden. Sweden was awesome. Like those shows were insane.
Mike is yours! The stage is yours! We're Alpha and Omega from Los Angeles! Los Angeles!
First show was really cool. Good reaction, good vibe. What was the band? Stay Hungry. Opened the show. They were fucking awesome. Good Swedish band. Swedish band. The second show, Hard. What do they call it? Hard. It's the opening band that played the second show in Stockholm, Sweden was awesome. They set it off. Really good band.
It was Hard Times, wasn't it?
Hard Times. Hard Times, I think that's the name of it. And that show was cool. Hey Brad, come on in here. We're gonna do an interview for AP Magazine.
Okay.
We gotta do that. Amp Magazine, whatever, man. They got an A, they got a P, this one's got an M. This is Brad. He's playing bass for Walter. He plays guitar in TY.
You know what? I'm having fun. You know, I'm just happy that, you know, the best part is that it's not just playing every night, it's getting to know these guys. You know what I mean? Like, and feeling like I'm part of something, you know, bigger than myself. You know, like Colin, like, look at this guy. I love this guy. You know what I mean? We have gotten a chance to know each other, maybe, but this helped a lot. So I'm really happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a dream. It's just, I'm living it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is. Look around. This is a guy who's the face of people living in it. That's awesome.
Very true.
I've been friends with Brad, never been friends with anybody else.
That's pretty tight. I saw Brad's old band, Line of Judah, play a real sketchy backyard in Linwood, in California. Oh, his old band played Meltdown, Line of Judah. I met them. They played. I don't know if I met Brad that night, but there was a guy in the back of the yard in the Nas tank. A gun got brought out. I mean,
It just goes to show it's a small world. Because you know, I'm playing in the backyard and Luis is there, and it's like who cares? But then like years later, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So that's what.
How was Oslo, Norway?
Oslo, Norway. You know what? It was our first time. It was kind of rough. Common Cause. They killed it. Holding down the youth crew. That was cool.
It was always a little weird sometimes, but it was a fun show. So it was definitely a better show than the last time that I played there with Chocolate Rice. Way better than that. So and as long as it keeps getting better, that's all you can ask for.
Well, what did we do before the show?
Oh, we walked around the city. We saw some cannons. We saw some crazy guards, some castles, some buildings, some statues. A lot of hot babes. A lot of hot Norwegian babes. Ate some Yeah, some of us with the girls, some of us didn't look at girls. Alright, fuck that. Last night, this guy tried to steal some merchandise from one of the bands on the tour, and some words were exchanged with some band members, and they left the show. After the show, we went on a nice walk to get some food, and we ran into them. They weren't too happy,
Yeah, words were exchanged. One thing led to another, and you know what I mean. Some people's dignity was taken. It's not, it's not. It happens sometimes. Nobody wants to be the bad guy, you know what I mean. But sometimes the right thing is doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to be the friend of the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the bad guy.
Alright, so today's show was cool. We made it about 20 minutes before we had to get on stage, but the show was good. Bane and Trap and Rise's sets were insane tonight. I was stage diving like a motherfucker. I know everybody else was stage diving. It was a good show.
Yeah, we were all stage diving.
Yeah, Colin floor dove a couple times.
Nobody caught me.
I didn't know.
It's cool. The last time I tried to stage dive in Nashville, it was last summer. On the Terror Traffic Direction tour. It was at a show in Germany. It was the last show tour. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stage dive. Last show tour, like go for it. And I did one dive and it was okay. And I was on the floor. I was singing along and I went to do another one. And I was running across the stage and Scott actually handed me the mic. Like I was like going to sing the last part. I think it was the last part of Betrayer. And I like looked at the mic and I was like indecisive. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, so I just kept running. And my foot got caught in the mic cord. It was one of those things where I jumped and I was like in the crowd. My foot was like stuck in the cord and it was really awkward. And somebody had to help me and untable the cord in my foot. And that was the last time I staged though, so you shouldn't feel bad because something could be worse, you know what I'm saying? So just remember that. Maybe one day I'll make another attempt.
So yeah,
Cool.
that's our Alpha and Omega update up to what is today? November 2nd.